Okay.
Okay. All
I'll
right.
do it.
Okay. So here we go.
Here we go.
Daniel, what kind of a person do you want to be in 5 years from now?
Oh gosh. So I have not thought about this answer at all. But I think I want to be a more wealthy person.
Okay, more wealthy.
Yes, in financially, but also in spirit.
Okay. Yeah. So my first question was going to be, okay, well, what does wealth mean to you? Like, what does that actually look like?
And it's not necessarily like millions and millions of dollars. It's like having more, or at least enough, having more than I need, having an abundance of happiness and money and resources.
Mm-hmm. So if you envision yourself in this place with this enhanced wealth, what would you be doing differently from what you're doing now?
Oh, that's a good question. I think I would probably travel more. I would probably I'd probably donate more money. I really like donating and being generous. So I think if I had a lot more money, for example, I would donate a lot more. I'm interested in, humanitarian stuff, the climate crisis. So that stuff's really important to me. And so maybe that's a good avenue, because I felt, just the place where I am financially is not enabling me to make that impact that I want.
Okay. Okay, so there's something here about impact for you. So kind of like long term, what is the impact you want to have on the world?
Oh man. Well, like my two go-tos are like the climate crisis and like the mental health crisis, for lack of a better term. But those two problems are very important to me, and I'm not sure if I don't know, both of those problems require a lot of resources to even start to make a dent in.
Yeah, they're complex.
Very much so.
So if you had like infinite resources, what would you do to those ends?
Oh man. This is a good question. I think there's a specific organization that I like. It's called Carbon Fund, and they estimate carbon offset for people, and then they plant a certain number of trees. That's like kind of a donation-based thing. And I think I would like try and offset my entire lifetime's worth of carbon consumption if I had the money to do that.
Wow.
And then I could just live the rest of my life knowing that, unless I do something crazy, my whole life is carbon neutral.
Yeah.
And I think that would be a really good thing.
Yeah.
With regards to the mental health crisis, I'm just like, I don't even know where to start. Maybe donating money to like more psychedelic research. Psychedelics have had like a huge impact on my life. And I wish that the paradigm would shift a little bit in that. But again, like, it takes money. It took $50 million to get MDMA, FDA approved, and it's still not done. So yeah, lots of money, lots of time.
Yeah. So that's like the grand scheme, right?
Yeah.
That's like the big picture. But so just kind of bringing it back to now, like, how do you close the gap, right? Between where you are right now and where you want to be. So like, what is one concrete thing that you could do now toward that goal?
I'm kind of working on it, like basically starting in December. I kind of really doubled down on like my math tutoring, and I'm starting to make kind of more money than I've ever made doing that. So that's a step in the right direction for sure. Yeah. Still, there's kind of an upper limit in terms of how many sessions you can do in a day, how much money you can charge. So yeah, basically I need some kind of quantum leap to like 10x my income, basically, without working 10 times as many hours, because that's literally impossible.
Okay, so that's like a creative problem to solve unto itself, right?
Absolutely.
How do you maximize your income? But I'm also thinking in terms of these causes that you're obviously so passionate about. Like, is there one concrete thing you could do now toward, the mental health crisis and the environmental crisis
Sure,
as your, as a way of moving in that direction.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not really sure. Well, I mean, one thing that just came into my mind is I could reach out and like offer to help these people build a website or
Yeah.
some kind of technical system that I know how to operate.
Yeah.
As just like I do with the Youth Society.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll bring it to a
Yes, I'm like already.
here.
These are lots of powerful questions.
Okay, awesome.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.